Good afternoon, everyone. It's Tuesday afternoon. I've not had a chance to get back and work some more on that lawnmower with the overspeeding engine. I'm hoping to do that on Saturday when I have more time. But this video is for BCM Small Engine Repair. He put a video up on his channel and he was curious about what people had in their shops and things of that nature. So I thought I'd take a quick look and show you what's in my shop. If you've seen my other videos, you've seen where I work outside. I always work outside if there's gasoline in the equipment, and I have a place outside my shed to work on equipment. You've seen the shed before in other videos, and I have a paved area I can work on also. But this is my little shop downstairs in my basement. I've got a small workbench can work on, and I've got some hand tools mounted. I'll show you a better view of them, closer view. It's just things like pliers and screwdrivers and smaller pliers, just an assortment of stuff. I think there's some wrenches over there, some more pliers. So that's just handy to have if you're working on your workbench. You can just reach up and grab a tool. And I'm going to move the camera a little bit. You can see some of the shelves I have some things stored on. Just lots of odds and ends. You tend to accumulate a lot of stuff, and I always say I'm going to go over and reorganize stuff, but I never really get around to it. And that cabinet up there, that has that's handy. I've got a lot of assorted hardware and nails and screws that I have sorted out, so it's handy to have that if you need something. And I have a set of tools. I can show you. Get down here a little bit. Get the camera a little bit better. It's just a general mechanics tools I've accumulated. That's just a two-drawer chest. Top is just miscellaneous stuff. The second drawer has wrenches and screwdrivers, and the bottom drawer has a set of sockets and some other stuff. That comes in handy, and it's easy to carry around. There's not much weight to it. I have a bigger set of tools in my shed. And I'm going to move the camera, if you'll excuse me, and I'll show you one other thing. Camera to focus a little bit better. If you haven't seen my other channels, just as a word of explanation, I've been interested in small engines and mechanical work for a long time. I took a small engine correspondence course, and then I worked for 16 years part-time at a rental equipment place, repairing equipment. I was very fortunate. I worked with some very skillful mechanics, and I learned a great deal. And during that time, I thought I would try some small engine work on my own, so I started accumulating small engine parts, and that was a long time ago. Actually, now it was way before the internet, so now if I need parts, I can just go online and get parts that I need. But I did build up sort of a nice supply of parts. They're actually out of date now. Let me show you. I don't think there's much demand. This is a set of points for a Tecumseh engine. No, I'm sorry. This is a set of points and condenser for a Briggs & Stratton engine with points. And this is a set of points and condenser for a Tecumseh engine. And they just don't have them anymore, unless you were working on something really old. So I do have that kind of stuff. And just assortments of other things. We got gas caps, starter cord, got a variety of filters. This is handy. This has a variety of small parts, governor springs, oil filler plugs, gaskets, carburetor parts, gaskets, starter handles for chainsaws, a variety of stuff, and some other miscellaneous stuff. Got an assortment of mufflers, they come in handy. Some fuel line, and here's something you probably wouldn't need very often. This is you probably recognize it. This is the old style Briggs & Stratton starter clutch. So really that stuff it's good to have if you're working on something old. And the newer stuff, as I say, I can get online if I need it. So, and excuse me, there's a variety of carburetor parts. I'll move this over a little bit. These are kind of standard items that you can use for Tecumseh carburetors. I've got some diaphragm sets and things of that nature. And over here I got some reference books and some engine repair manuals. And let me see down below, some Briggs & Stratton flywheel pullers. I've got, you remember the tachometer, I've got that. And that's about it. So it's always good if you're going to work on something or have a shop, it's always good to organize it. The big mistake I made in trying to get this thing set up is not allowing enough space. And you really need a lot of space. You really need to organize things. You got to have shelves. You got to have things that you can get to without tripping over other things. And but it's okay for me. I like what I do. It'll serve the purpose. But if you want to see a really professional small engine repair shop, you should check out Donnie Boy 73's channel. He's a professional small engine mechanic. He posts a lot of videos, and a lot of his videos you'll see his shop. He should do a shop tour of his place. It's very good. It's very nicely well laid out. It's well lit. It's nicely equipped. It's really a good model of what a small engine repair shop should be. So if you get a chance, check out Donnie Boy 73, and say hello to MCB Small Engine Repair. Thanks for the idea of putting up a video of one shop. Thanks. Have a good day.